Well, good morning, and good morning. Welcome once again to our Blackpool Biker. Good morning, the bikerheads. Good morning, the bikers. Good morning, gents. Hope everyone's well. We're on Friday, and it's roughly 8:30. Let's see if we can cross over. Oh, there's a surprise. Right, it's not a very nice morning here. It's not as cold though at the moment. I've only been out a couple of minutes, so could change mind in a minute. You never know. Mike's on because it's just so windy. The tide is on its way in. Like I say, it's about 8:30 now. It's another half an hour before it's right in or so. Let's have a wander this way, try and keep warm. Yeah, so hope everyone's well. Just your early morning walk along, obviously. Look out to sea there. It's just, you can see it rolling in. It's grey. A grey day. North Pier there in the distance. Yeah, it's flowing horrible. It is nippier than I thought originally, to be honest. You get on this Prom and you know what it's like. The tide coming in as well. And them waves there.
Bit wild, that is.
And it just... So just guy passing by there. Canning his hand on his on his scooter. Every credit, mate. Why is it 8:30 in the morning? My God. Anyway. Only in Blackpool. Anyway, yeah, so hope you're alright with the last couple of videos we put on. What we put on that daft one when I was trying out that action camera thing. I'd actually got it on my fleece. And I didn't realise it'd be quite so wobbly, to be honest. You know, as you're walking, it does have some type of stabilisation on it, but nothing, you know, the quality of the new phones and what have you nowadays. Whoa, you turn around there and seriously, it's just, wowzer. So yeah, so we've got a miserable day here, to be fair. It's a little bit on the miserable side. It is raining. You can't tell, but it's that right, and I mean real fine rain at the moment. But that looks like, hang on, get two hands on this phone. That you see out there, it just looks like it's just rolling in. You could throw it down there. I think we might have timed this morning's walk pretty well, to be honest. You can see it rolling in, can't you? Yeah, so give it another half an hour and this could well be coming right over. I'm not quite sure. I didn't notice what the high tide was at today, as in if it's a high tide or not so high. It hasn't been that high recently. It's been about between 7.2 and 7.5. I think I mentioned before, the week before it was about 9 metres, the high tide. Oh, that makes sense. High tide, high tide, high. Good morning. So yeah, I know what I mean. Thousands don't, and millions even. Looking down the colonnades there. I wish they would do something with these sometimes, you know. You walk by and you just look at them and you think, You know, grandeur they would have had at one time. You just look now, don't you? You just think, yeah, all that money being spent central area. It needs some up here. It needs something doing. I did do a video on the Colonnade some time ago, to be fair. You know, did it just need a lick of paint or a total restoration? And you look how they're crumbling, and don't forget we're on top of where we are right now, is like this semicircle horseshoe, if you will. And you look how they're crumbling, and you can see this is on the stanchions, if you will, you know, the pillars where we are now. If you look down there, if you can tell about there, we're actually on the pillars here. I'll show you with the next one. If you can see the next one, you'll see what I mean. And sometimes you think how they're crumbling, should you be walking on this bit? You know, see how the next one, how it works. So you just walk, we're literally walking there, but it's the pillars that's holding this bit up. You know, is it a they do need something doing with them, don't they? So yeah, so what was I saying? Oh God, it's that blowy again, honestly. Mike's wires going everywhere. Hello, Mr. Tramp. A few on that one. Obviously it's heading into town time, innit, for work and what have you. Have a credit. Rain's getting a little bit heavier now. You won't be able to see it on screen, but it is. I've got it on my specs. It's like that hazy rain at the moment. Yeah, so, oh, you're okay with Charnley Road? It was requested that a few times, to be honest, over the, I think it was about 18 months, 2 years ago, the last time we did it. So yeah, let me just hide here a minute behind this pillar. So yeah, I hope you're all right with that one. It is, I mean, I've got a lot of comments saying that's a cracking area to stay, that biker, and it is. It is, because you're 2 minutes away from town. You've got access to the Prom, the buses, you know, the Prom obviously for the trams. Look at that down there now, you can see it starting to, oh, wow. So anyway, at least it's Friday. Let me know what everyone's got planned for the weekend. I'm not sure just yet. We'll see what happens. Didn't move really yesterday. Like I said to Linda yesterday morning, I've not moved yet. That's well coming in that now. See what you can see better from here actually. Let me just, oh, you know what I'm like with heights. See what I mean? That's where we're walking on top when you go around the horseshoe, if you will. On top of them pillars. Obviously there's nothing wrong with them. If there was, believe me, I wouldn't be walking on them. I would not. Just look at that now. That's well rolling in, isn't it? You alright, mate? He's waiting for his tram again. Say hi. Cold, it's bloody freezing. I'll see you in a bit, mate. Any weird you don't see people, and then is that the last twice I've been on the prom doing in Italy, you see them. Weird, isn't it? Right, we'll leave it here. You can see, look at that now. It's going to be, oh, God knows what it's going to be like later. Who knows? I mean, we did an early morning one, and it was like this. It was horrible. And later on, that's when I did Charlie. It was 2 days ago when I did Charlie. I think it was the first I did Charlie. And I managed to do actually Charlie without having making, which always prefer. Yeah, we're going to leave it here. It's now, excuse me, it's now bloody horrible. So, let me know what's happening, what you're doing for the weekend. Most of all, stay safe. You know what it is. Have a cracking day.